I'll just say, sorry if you're absent and watching this video. I forgot to start recording early. I'll try to re-talk through things, but not really. Okay, so we're on a 30, 60, 90. How would I know which side is, or which angle is 30? Is you would say, oh, there's the short side. 30 degrees is the smallest angle. The smallest angle is always across from the shortest side. So then 60 degrees would have to be across from which side?
Not 90 degrees.
Why? Because what's across from 90 degrees? Okay, well, that's some things we can start saying. Here's the hypotenuse. Oh, no, it's not. It's still this, if you remember your formulas. That's why my joke is so awesome. We'll get there in a moment. Okay, it's a hypotenuse. It's opposite of 90 degrees. So you guys told me this is the shortest side. Or you could say the shorter leg, or shortest leg. And then what's this one right here? The longest leg or longer leg?
Longer.
Oh, no. The longest. Because hypotenuse, no, the hypotenuse is not a leg. So it is the longest leg or the longer side, medium side. I'm going to call it the medium side. Or I call it the longest leg. It's opposite 60 degrees. Okay, so now, excuse me. How many, no, what's the formulas? What's the formulas for this one? X, which one's X? Which one's X?
Short.
On both formulas, in both triangles, X is the shortest side. Which one is 2X?
It's the longest leg.
It's not. It's the hypotenuse. And that's why I have the little joke. Or pun or whatever. It's because people screw up which side's 2X and which side's X radical 3. Which you guys just proved to me why hypotenuse can help you. Both of them have the 2 in the hypotenuse. One of them is a radical 2, one is a regular 2. But so my longest leg is X radical 3. So now what I think about is because there's 3 different side lengths, scalene, 3 different side lengths, that's the one that has the radical 3 in it. So the one with a radical 2 is 2 different side lengths. The one with the radical 3 is 3 different side lengths. Both of them, the hypotenuse. Are you following my puns here? All right, because I want that to help you if it does. I don't want to see people mixing them up and put them in the wrong place. All right, let's do 3 examples together. Actually, 3 of your homework questions together. We'll just call those as examples, and then you guys will have the rest of the time to get quiz help. Did I do that?
Wait, this whole packet.
Do Friday. So once we do these 3 examples, you don't even have to look at it again until you've taken your test. But you're going to know your stuff on your test so well, you're going to have like so much extra time afterwards, so you're going to want something to do, you know? Okay. All right, number 1, so these say to find the missing side length and leave your answers in radicals in simplest form. Find the sine, cosine, tangent of each given angle in lowest simplified fractions. So before we do sine, cosine, and tangent, we need to remember that saying. SOHCAHTOA. Excellent. So what is side B? Side B? Side B. 2 radical 2, because these are isosceles, same length. How do I find side A? I'm going to take the shortest side, which is whatever x is, or 2 radical 2, and I'm going to multiply that by radical 2. I'm going to do that over here where I have a little bit of space. So I'm going to make 2 radical 2 my x side, And I'm going to multiply that by radical 2. So now we're going to review some radical rules. So when you multiply things together, you can only multiply kind of numbers that are the same location. So if they're outside the radical, you can multiply them together. If they're underneath the radical, you can multiply them together. If one is outside and one is inside, you can't multiply them together. So if I multiply this together, I get 2 times square root of 4. And what's square root of 4? 2. But what operation is it in between those? It's multiplication. So my answer for A is 4. Now you may have been able to do that in your head, and that's fine. I'm just showing everybody how I got the answer 4. Now, sine, cosine, tangent. I want to see your work. Sine of what angle?
45.
45 degrees. This says the given angle, so we're going to go by the one that is printed on here. You might have figured out the other angle is 45, but we're using that 45. Like it matters. They're both 45. So you do sine. Sine is opposite of our hypotenuse. What is opposite of 45 degrees?